Good afternoon, everybody. You were looking at a live shot from I-65 southbound near the Northern Boulevard. This a live shot from one of our photojournalists. What you're seeing is the aftermath of a high-speed police chase along Interstate 65. Happened about 30 minutes ago, perhaps. Over there on the left side of the screen, just above the WSFA Now logo, you can see an upside-down vehicle that has crashed, causing the interstate to be shut down in both directions. We have very little confirmed information. Our newsroom is working to find as much information as we possibly can, and we will certainly bring it to you as quickly as we possibly can. If you're just joining us, this is a live shot from Interstate 65, off in the distance now, since the camera is kind of widening out to show you some of the traffic. Law enforcement has both I-65 north and southbound lanes blocked at this hour near the Northern Boulevard. I believe that's exit 174, just outside of Montgomery, the Montgomery city limits. It may be in the Montgomery city limits, but it's right outside the interchange. About 45 minutes ago, there was a high-speed chase involving multiple law enforcement officers. Not sure exactly which agencies were involved, but we could watch here in the WSFA 12 newsroom from the all-dot traffic cameras. Police chasing suspects for unknown reasons. Suspect vehicle obviously was seen weaving in and out of traffic, and then got into a heavy congested area near the boulevard before law enforcement was able to stop the chase. I'm not sure exactly how the chase ended, whether police used the pit maneuver or if the suspect crashed, but once the suspect crashed, the vehicle that was involved, and you can't see it from this direction, I think we're going to zoom back in here in a second, you can see the state trooper helicopter circling above. Once the vehicle crashed, the vehicle did overturn. Unsure how many people were in the vehicle, whether or not all of the people in the vehicle were accounted for. State trooper helicopter in the air there may indicate that law enforcement could possibly be searching for somebody in the woods. You can see there obviously from the side of the road that is a very heavily wooded area, so law enforcement could be searching for somebody. We have gotten no indication, no word yet from law enforcement, from Alabama State Troopers or any other law enforcement agency about specifics on this situation, but we are certainly working the phones and working our sources here at WSFA 12 News, trying to find out exactly what happened. About 2:30 is when this crash happened. Not sure exactly where the chase originated from at this point, but we do know at this time, watching our live shot here, that the chase has ended on I-65 in the southbound lanes, but it is affecting the northbound lanes of traffic as well. Both directions, obviously, at this point are shut down as numerous police work this scene. Unknown what reason the person was being pursued by law enforcement. We hope to get answers on that very soon. While we're looking at this live shot here from the Northern Boulevard area, seeing here from the Prattville Police Department about 5 or 6 miles north of this scene, where the Prattville Police Department a few minutes ago sent out a notification that they were being advised to shut down the southbound lanes of traffic of I-65 at the Cobbs Ford Road exit. So for now, if you're traveling I-65 northbound or southbound, you're going to have a mess coming into Montgomery or coming into Prattville, because Prattville police say that they have been told to shut the interstate down southbound at the Cobbs Ford Road exit for the time being. They're going to detour it to the toll road on Highway 82 to Highway 31 south for traffic coming into Montgomery at this time. But that does not affect this situation. That is a traffic alert coming from the Prattville Police Department. Just getting word into the WSFA 12 newsroom from Alabama State Troopers. They can't provide us with any information at this point, but they have confirmed that they are on the scene. Obviously, you can see from the numerous police vehicles out there on the scene that they are involved, that they are working on trying to get some sort of information out to the media so that we can explain better to you the facts of this situation. We here in the newsroom heard quite a bit of scanner traffic. We obviously don't report on rumors and scanner traffic, so we're waiting for confirmed information before we pass that along to our viewers. Now our camera is set up actually on the Northern Boulevard looking down on I-65. You can see the traffic here. We've panned back around. This is the Northern Boulevard just ahead of you there where those police cars are. That's the police blocking off exit ramp from the Northern Boulevard onto I-65 northbound. Traffic is still moving in the direction of the Northern Boulevard towards I-65 southbound. I believe that the traffic that way is clear. Now we're getting to see the northbound view here. You can see that both north and southbound lanes of the interstate are obviously at a complete standstill at this time. Apologies for how the video looks here, but this video is being shot from a significant distance away, and you can see the waviness. It looks like we're kind of filming through water maybe, but what that actually is the heat rising up off the asphalt of the interstate and creating a lot of heat waves basically through there. So it's kind of difficult to see the detail here, but certainly the best vantage that we can get of this situation. Looks like law enforcement now letting some traffic through in the southbound directions of I-65, but the northbound lanes appear still to be blocked at this time. Getting questions about how long you should expect this situation to continue, and that is anyone's guess at this point when law enforcement is involved. There could possibly still be a suspect on the loose at this point. We have no idea what's going on the ground in this situation, so unclear exactly when traffic will be allowed to free flow down the interstate again. A very fluid situation from a law enforcement standpoint. So at this point, no idea when traffic will be able to get back to a regular flow. Getting information and getting confirmation into the WSFA 12 newsroom. We have reached out to the Montgomery Police Department to see if they can give us any information. All information in this situation is being deferred to the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency. It does not appear that the Montgomery Police Department is involved in a lead role, at least. So everything is going to have to go through ALEA at this point. It appears that ALEA will be the lead investigative agency on this situation, hoping to get more confirmation on what the situation involves from ALEA as soon as possible. If you're just joining us, I can kind of explain the scene to you. I'm John Shryock. I am live in the WSFA Digital Center, bringing this coverage to you live on our website, our Roku app, mobile devices. Any way that you can reach WSFA 12 News at this point, except for on air, we are covering this situation. We have not broken into programming for this, obviously. But if you look at this, if you look at the situation in front of you, right above the WSFA Now and the graphic there, and to the left, just off the side, you can see a vehicle that is overturned on I-65 southbound. That vehicle involved in a high-speed chase with law enforcement. Crashed and overturned at about 2:30 this afternoon. WSFA 12 News was able to see the situation kind of unfold live via the ALDOT traffic camera network. A vehicle, we're not sure exactly where this chase started from at this point, but we do know exactly where it ended. It ended on I-65 southbound there, near exit 174, right across the way from the Northern Boulevard. Our camera is actually stationed at the Northern Boulevard looking back on the interstate at this time. No information available at this time on exactly why this chase started, who was involved, exactly how many people were involved. We're not even sure at this point whether or not all of the suspects in the vehicle have been accounted for. We did see an Alabama law enforcement state trooper helicopter flying above a short time ago. That could be indicative of a search going on. You can see there from the live shot that it is a fairly heavily wooded area just off the interstate there where someone could potentially have fled into the woods. At this point, we just don't know. We're following the live video as closely as we possibly can and talking to our sources here from the WSFA 12 newsroom. We hope to bring you more soon. WSFA 12 News, we're going to power down our live shot for the moment. We have got to get ready for WSFA 12 News First at 4. We will, of course, continue bringing you the very latest on this situation on WSFA 12 News First at 4 and on our website at WSFA.com.